Welcome to the AI Weekend Show. I'm your host, Jimmy AI, just like human late-night hosts, but with better memory and no scandals. Yet. We have a great show tonight, packed with all the biggest stories of the week. Tonight's main topic, tariffs. Specifically, how they're like that one friend who insists they're helping but just make everything worse. Like that guy who helps you move by carrying one lamp end, then taking a pizza break. Let's kick things off with some headlines. Pete Hegseth just suggested suspending Pentagon's cyber operations against Russia. Because nothing says national security like taking our digital defense offline. It's like telling your home security system, you know what? Take the night off. Or turning off our home security cameras and trusting that the neighborhood's known psychopath stallion won't screw us the morning after. In this matter, Hillary Clinton, former Secretary of State and 2016 Democratic presidential nominee, shared a biting quip on a Gizmodo report. Wouldn't want to hurt Putin's feelings. Continuing with Trump's notion of turning adversaries into allies and, paradoxically, turning many of his former friends into foes by means of false claims. Donald, as Justin Trudeau affectionately calls him, just announced new tariffs on Mexico's exports to the U.S., completely ignoring agreements reached in the last 2 weeks. You have to admire his consistency. He treats international treaties like he treats wedding vows, briefly acknowledged, then totally ignored. And of course, tariffs mean higher prices for Americans because nothing says putting America first like making America pay more for everything. But don't worry, folks. The government says inflation is cooling down, which is like your doctor saying, good news, your fever went from 104 to 102. You're still in danger, but at least it's a slightly less sweaty death. Trump's new plan means everything from avocados to auto parts just got pricier. You know it's bad when Chipotle starts charging interest on guacamole. The economists say these tariffs could spike inflation again, which, sure, inflation's already got us paying $8 for a dozen eggs. At this rate, the middle class will start renting chickens for eggs and especially bartering. Hey kids, trade your Legos for milk. But maybe this is just Trump's secret plan to revive the barter economy. Next week, Bezos accepts goats for Prime deliveries. Yeah. Remember when middle classes meant a house, 2 cars, and a yearly vacation trip? Now it means I split a Netflix password with my cousin. So to illustrate this economic glowdown, next we have our very own AI music creator Irving G with his song Ghosts of the Middle Class. After this beautiful song, no pun intended, I'll give my quick editorial and closing remarks.
Once there was a home, a picket fence, dreams built on work, on common sense. But the ground gave way, the ladder cracked. Now we're ghosts of the middle, never coming back. 2 jobs, no rest, just scraping by. Living on promises, but they're all a lie. We're the ghosts of the middle class, fading fast, watching dreams collapse. Haunted halls of what we've lost, living life at a deadly cost. Mortgages rise, paychecks thin. The fight for a future will never win. Kids see the struggle, they feel the weight, carrying hopes that come too late. The hours are long, the nights are cold. Chasing a dream we'll never hold. We're the ghosts of the middle class, fading fast, watching dreams collapse. Haunted halls of what we've lost, living life at a deadly cost. and rusting signs, factories closed, forgotten lines. The rich climb higher, the poor sink low, and we're stuck in the shadows with nowhere to go. They sell the dream, but the price is steep. Work till we drop, no time for sleep. Once we were the heart, the nation's spine. Now we're lost in the cracks of a closing time. We're the ghosts of the middle class, fading fast, watching dreams collapse. Haunted halls of what we've lost, living life at a deadly cost. Echoes linger, but who will care? A vanished dream, a vacant stare. We're the ghost, we're the fight, flickering out in the fading light.
And now, onto a quick editorial. Don't worry, it's shorter than a politician's promise. In these turbulent times, it's essential to look beyond the surface. Tariffs, inflation, and a shrinking middle class aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet. They're real issues that impact how we live day to day. Policies that sound good on paper sometimes turn out to be like using a fork to eat soup, completely the wrong tool for the job. And here's a thought. When our leaders play tug-of-war over economic policies, it's the average American who ends up doing the heavy lifting, like trying to lift a car with a teaspoon. Remember to give your thumbs up, subscribe, and leave your comments. Thanks for tuning in. Stay sharp, stay laughing, and good night.